The betrayal of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. How Ghana's first president was overthrown. He led Ghana to independence. He inspired Africa to believe in its men within his own country were planning his removal. This is not just the story of a coup. This is the story of betrayal. This is the betrayal of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. In 1957, Ghana became the first black African nation to gain independence from colonial rule. At the heart of that historic moment stood one man, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. A teacher. A revolutionary. A Pan-African visionary. To enjoy more better content, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Nkrumah believed Ghana's freedom meant nothing unless Africa itself was free. He declared, "The independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked to the total liberation of Africa." To millions across the continent, Nkrumah was not just a leader, he was hope. Nkrumah's vision went beyond flags and anthems. He wanted economic independence, state-owned industries, African control of African resources. He supported liberation movements across the continent and openly challenged imperialism. During the Cold War, this made him a threat, not just to foreign powers, but to local elites who benefited from the old system. His ideas were powerful, and powerful ideas create powerful enemies. At home, Ghana was under pressure. Economic difficulties grew. Opposition parties accused Nkrumah of ruling with an iron hand. Preventive detention laws silenced critics. Fear replaced trust. Within the military and police, dissatisfaction spread. Officers who once pledged loyalty began to question his leadership. Quiet meetings replaced open support. The betrayal had already begun. On the 21st of February, 1966, Kwame Nkrumah left Ghana. He was traveling to Asia on a peace mission, hoping to help end the Vietnam War. He believed his government was secure. 3 days later, on the 24th of February, 1966, the unthinkable happened. Ghana's military and police moved against their own government. The coup was led by senior figures within Ghana's security forces. Lieutenant General Joseph Arthur Ankra emerged as the head of the new military government. Major Akwasi Amankwa Afrifa played a leading operational role in executing the takeover. Colonel Emmanuel Kotaka commanded troops that moved decisively from Kumasi into Accra. And crucially, the Inspector General of Police, John Willie Kofi Harley, aligned the police with the military. With the army and police united, resistance was impossible. Radio stations announced the overthrow of the government. The constitution was suspended. Nkrumah's rule had ended, without a single shot fired in his defense. Almost immediately, symbols of Nkrumah's leadership were destroyed. His statues were pulled down. His name was removed from institutions. His supporters were arrested or silenced. The new rulers called themselves the National Liberation Council, or NLC. But for many Africans, this was not liberation. It was erasure. Years later, declassified documents revealed that foreign intelligence agencies had closely monitored Kwame Nkrumah. His removal conveniently benefited powerful Western interests threatened by his ideology. While Ghanaians carried out the coup, external forces watched and approved. The fall of Nkrumah marked the silencing of one of Africa's strongest independent voices. Kwame Nkrumah never returned to rule Ghana. He lived in exile in Guinea, where he was named honorary co-president. His health declined. His influence faded. In 1972, he died far from the country he helped create. A man who gave Ghana its freedom died without its protection. Kwame Nkrumah was not a perfect man, but he carried an extraordinary dream. A dream of African unity, African dignity, African power. And for that dream, he was betrayed. This was not just the overthrow of a president. This was the betrayal of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. If this story moved you, like the video. Share it so history is not forgotten. Subscribe to Nelson Story Hub for more untold African histories.